Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of RobertoBlake.com, geeking out with you today over the My Passport Ultra from Western Digital. Now, I got this as a portable hard drive for doing work on the go. This is the 2 terabyte version of the My Passport Ultra, and this is really cool. Now, Western Digital didn't send this to me. I actually bought this out of pocket for some upcoming travel that I'm doing, just to make life a little easier. And when I'm doing other things beyond photography, which I use the My Passport Wireless for, to do backups in the field, I'm going to be using this to take some things off of my desktop that I really need to use as resources that I need just quicker access to, that I may not want to deal with downloading remotely or whatever. Just being able to have this on hand to work with is going to make life easier. And this does have auto backup as well as some cloud storage, so that's going to be really convenient for allowing me to work with the assets that I use the most, the things that I really need. So that's gonna be super cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox this so we can get a feel for it up close and personal. Now this particular unboxing does not require the handy dandy bat knife because it's just really simple to open this up. So we won't be needing that for this particular unboxing video. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it here. Alright, so overall this is pretty straightforward. We've got our USB cable right here. It does not require any kind of external power. Now, this is not a standard USB port in terms of the connector. It is for the USB side, but it has its own special prongs here, and that's something that we're seeing a lot more of lately. But this is pretty cool. The build quality is solid. It doesn't feel that heavy, and this is something that could fit in your pocket if needs be, so that's pretty cool. This is fairly substantial. Now, I am thinking of reaching out to Western Digital to check out the metal edition and see how that compares in terms of build quality, so I'll probably ask them for that so I can do a review. But this is super sleek, super light, and I love it, and is 2 terabytes in a very small amount of space. So that's very cool, especially when you consider that my desktop hard drive for the MyBook, as well as my Seagate hard drive, they are several times larger than this, very heavy, and they require a power supply. So just having something like this that's super convenient is going to be very helpful for me, especially on the go, and going to allow me to travel light and have that in my camera bag or in my laptop bag, and it's going to work out really well for me. So my first impressions of the WD My Passport Ultra is that it's solid, it's pretty robust. I love that it's 2 terabytes for under $100, so that's very cool. It might cost you a little more if you get the different colors. I went with basic black because it was also the cheapest option for this, but if I do some other ones in the future, I'll probably mix it up and get different colors, so that could be very cool. So those are my thoughts. This is going to probably do tremendous work for me. I've had no problems with any of the other Western Digital products that I've been using, like the My Passport Wireless, the MyBook, and the MyCloud Mirror 4 terabyte. So I think that this is going to be a great part of my little Western Digital family, and I'm really looking forward to using it more and doing a review for you guys once I get back from my trip. So that's going to be a lot of fun to be able to finally just have an easy way to back up everything on the laptop, know that it's secure from the auto backup, and also take the files that I need to work with on the go. So that's it for my unboxing of the WD My Passport Ultra 2 terabyte and my first impressions of it. If you guys have questions about my other things in my setup, what I'm using to back up my files with, both in the cloud and with the desktops and so on, go ahead and leave those questions in the comment section. I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching and geeking out with me over the WD My Passport from Western Digital.